I'm sorry that
I've been looking forward to this episode because last episode was very confusing.
It was a recap.
It was a recap, but we didn't really react much to it because there wasn't much that we hadn't
already seen. Yeah. Other than the Hohenheim stuff. Which,
with his inner battle or whatever. But,
little inner monologue and just like all the people Panako, I think, is one of the voices that in his mind throughout his existence has basically provided the most logical reason for providing assistance to humanity. And then of course there's the other side of his mind that's basically just like, no, humans are bad. Humans are nothing but cattle and nothing more.
He's almost like Jekyll and Hyde.
Very much so. And then, of course, you had there at the end, I think the one that inspired him the most was Trisha. I think him seeing Trisha basically just be like, this is, we're weak, but we keep persevering. And this, and I was like, damn, it actually is like, really inspiring, really heartwarming.
Yeah.
And this is, I'm glad that we're getting to this episode because I was worried. I was like, oh boy, I wonder if we're gonna have a confrontation, where there's an actual confrontation with Father.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I wonder.
Well, it was leading up to it, and then that happened, and I'm just like, why?
Yeah,
but
they tease you with, in some ways, anime teases you in the worst ways. You're just like, oh, bring it! I can't wait! I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this, and then all of a sudden they're just like, and recap episode, and it's just like they just slap you in the face, and they're just like, you thought.
When I watch series by myself, and they get to an episode like that, I'm just sitting there like, okay, this is new. All right.
Yeah,
seen it before.
I know that Demon
Slayer. Skip button. Where's the skip button?
Fast forward. I don't fucking care. I've seen all this before. That's new.
I was hoping they would put in little Easter eggs to what was to come in that. So I'm very intently watching, trying to see if there was something else that we were missing. That was but no.
No, not much. Not much else was new.
I guess it was kind of good to have the recap though, because a lot has happened. So,
yes.
But still.
Me and Andrew, before on full recap episodes, they'll do episodes sometime that's literally it's labeled as its own episode, but every single thing in the episode is already something you've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've been watching stuff. It's like, is this a recap episode?
Skip.
Yeah, it's a recap episode. Next episode. Just go ahead to the next one.
It was like when we skipped that one episode of Goblin Slayer, and people were just like, why'd you skip that episode? It was a recap. There was nothing new.
Not to mention, it was a recap in a series that we had only been with for 8 episodes. It's like we haven't forgotten what's happened already.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how could
well, this one's that was the 27th episode, so there has been a lot.
Yeah, I can understand recaps. Usually for me, it's between seasons, or something like that, or especially if there was a break, the Attack on Titan gap. I could understand a recap episode coming back out of that. But
4 years, man.
Yeah, just
4 years.
Just in case you forgot, because it's been fucking forever.
Hey, Kate, imagine them ending off with Alan Neb walking in there to confront Father, and you don't know what happens for 4 years.
Man, that would
my dear God in heaven. Oh. And for those of you plebs in the comments who are just like, well, read the manga. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Lick my taint.
Suck my ass.
Lick my taint. That's all I gotta say.
If I started watching it in the form of anime, I'm not gonna go fucking read the manga and spoil it for myself.
God dang it. Alright, so Father, episode 28. Let's go. Ominous. Uh-oh.
I slapped the mic by accident at exactly the same time that door's opening sound happened, and I was damn, that was loud. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Door covered it. We're good.
Couldn't get any creepier, huh? Dad?
Oh.
And that's the thing, too.
Damn.
How's Al gonna handle that?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Vega, you're sort of interrupting like a very important moment here. Vega's just like, pet me. Love me.
Feed me.
Father, I require sustenance. Gluttony's having a bad
There's envy.
Yep. Gluttony having a bad time. Mm-hmm. He's alive. Sort of, kind of.
I'm so happy you're alive! Poking my rats!
You're poking
I'm sorry.
Hohenheim, have you mistaken me for someone else? And how is it the two of you are acquainted with him?
He's our father.
What the
He's your
hell?
father?
So it's
Yes,
not the
it's
same
indeed
dude.
surprising. I had no idea he had children. Your arm's broken.
Just like that.
There isn't any equivalent exchange. You aren't human. What are you? What the hell's inside you?
Uh-oh.
I would ask who you are, but I honestly don't care.
I don't like him. I can tell he looks down on humans and calls us fools.
The life of an insect is so beneath you that it would be a waste of your time to even consider judging it.
I love the fact that when you watch anime, you can count the amount of things Joss Whedon has stolen. For instance, from Avengers, does an ant have a quarrel with a boot?
When you notice an insect on the ground, do you stop to consider it a fool?
Oh yeah, and also not only that, but a ragtag group of people flying through space in a spaceship with a leader who just so happens to have a bit of a thing for brown coats. Outlaw Star Firefly. Does anyone not see the... Okay.
Still like Firefly better?
No, I know. I'm not... Doesn't mean that Joss Whedon didn't do a great job with Firefly. I'm just saying... There are too many fucking similarities for it to not be at least looked at and gone, Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, there's lots of stuff in art that's borrowed, though.
I know, but it's just there's inspiration, and then there's just straight up just yoink. See, we make no qualms about the fact that this is a reaction. We aren't trying to pass what's on screen right here as ours. This is merely how we are seeing it and how we are interpreting it, and it's basically like a review of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now it's in the gray area. I'm not gonna lie, but damn, when it's to the level that Joss Whedon does, it's just like holy shit. Vega making an on-screen appearance, a very rare on-screen appearance.
Yeah, he's been sitting here for a good 6 minutes.
Yeah.
By the way, you stopped the video at like 666 earlier. I don't think you saw that.
That's actually impossible.
No, you did.
666.
If you look back, it'll say 666.
It won't, though,
It
because
can't, 'cause it's a
changes to
minute
the next
counter.
minute at 60 seconds.
Oh, never mind.
You all right, Kate? You got
That's
a
not
fever?
how
No, maybe it was 656.
I was going to say that's
I don't
not how
know.
time works.
Probably.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's like 12:30 in the morning, so.
It's Squeak! Squeak!
Here we go again.
Got you now, boss man!
No, you don't.
Yeah, do you?
Ow.
Yeah, you guys are up against like 3 different Dark Souls bosses at the same time.
You need like a hero, like a Tarkus level summon to deal with these fuckers.
You need Tarkus, Slayer, and somebody else probably.
Tarkus. Sorry, I'm never gonna not see that Super Best Friends. Also, rest in peace, Super Best Friends. So yeah, it's a completely different yeah. Von Hohenheim is
Why
not.
do they look like each other?
It's this guy down here is like,
So you may want to say that again for Kate. I understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. Tell me there's a god. Hey, mold, hold on.
What?
He took away their alchemy.
What's going on?
Oh, crap.
What the hell
Man,
did he do?
homie's a hell of a sword swallower. And no, that is not a euphemism for... Never mind.
The stone is added into the bloodstream. If it is able to merge, then a human-based homunculus is created. It's more common for the stone to overpower the subject and kill them.
I'm not gonna
That
let you
happened
do
with
this,
Bradley.
Sam.
What?
Fuhrer Bradley. The
Oh,
same thing that happened to him.
yeah.
Wasn't a homunculus supposed to be an artificial person?
Yes, but at the same time, it can, like, apparently a philosopher's stone, if the person is strong enough, can mold to it, or it can mold to the person and basically make them a homunculus.
It's weird. It seems almost contradictory to the definition of a homunculus.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, I think contradictions is what this guy works in. I mean, he's all about like just doing shit that's literally impossible. Giving Al his arm back without any equivalent exchange, healing Ed's injuries with no transmutation circle or anything. I mean, you gotta
Turning
think.
real people into fake people, apparently.
Yeah, apparently so.
This is exactly what I want. So you just stay out of it. Are you serious? I
Oh,
came to
that's
command to
right.
find a
He wants
philosopher's stone.
immortality.
And now this guy wants to give me one. I'm not gonna turn this down. Don't you dare interfere!
It's not really anything they can do at this point to interfere.
Stay back!
Oh,
Man.
I'm really supposed to use this little brat?
guess who?
Well,
Sorry, but your friend just checked out and left Greed this body.
Guess who's back?
What?
Did he say greed?
Holy shit.
And now Greed has returned, and he is in a whole new
Dang
body.
it. Seriously?
He gave up his body without any fight at all.
Ling would never give up and surrender himself so easily. Answer me, Ling!
Except he did.
Ling!
Seems that's the
He's
case.
a bit of an idiot.
Uh-oh. Hey!
Oh.
Where is Mr. Edward?
Oh no! Oh no!
Dreams crushed.
Human micro! What you call me, micro girl?
Wow. Wow. Okay. Damn. Just way to build up the image in your head, and it's just like, oh.
What a disappointment.
He doesn't have his alchemy to stop you right now.
Apparently he does.
You paid for this!
Guess because he turned off alchemy and not alchemy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's a different discipline.
It was envy disguised as a soldier.
Bingo.
These guys orchestrated the entire war.
Your only solace from my wrath will be damnation.
Damn.
I was gonna say the ultimate arm of deconstruction.
Yeah.
His brother did great work. Holy shit.
That's Ling Yao of the Yao clan.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Ow. Not nice.
No.
Show me.
Aw.
To run.
Good shot, Al. Get her out of there.
What are you doing?
Whoa. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
He just broke the law.
Jeez!
I guess you think
How so?
Because in order to, he used the water to create gas.
Mm-hmm.
He created gas, and then he ignited it with the helmet.
Are you sure it's not that he broke down the water into gas?
That's still creation.
Not really. No.
He broke down one
It's
thing,
just
created
changing a
another.
state.
I guess, but at the same time, no, because that's steam. He transmuted it into something that was flammable.
Oh, I thought whatever was in the pipes was flammable.
Well, it was in the waterway. The waterway was just water. It's like a sewer water, just like your regular, like
I thought he just created steam as a distraction so that he could knock off the helmet to make the pipe burst.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
No, because it was an ignition. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. He basically like created a spark that caused the ignition of the gas.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
I thought it just knocked
I was
whenever it
thinking
was
that
loose.
he ruptured the pipe with the point on his helmet, and something in the pipe blew up, igniting hydrogen.
Oh.
So he broke water down into hydrogen gas.
Yeah, he basically...
That's what he did. He broke water apart, so he did deconstruct water. He deconstructed the oxygen from the water to create
technically
hydrogen
he
gas.
still got around it that way.
Yeah.
Hey, Pops! I caught him for you.
He's in there. I know it. Ling's alive.
Damn it.
I know.
Fear not, my son.
Oh.
I'll recreate you when the time is right, with all of your memories intact.
So that's how he does that.
Well, why didn't he do that with Greed before, though?
Because Greed was...
Greed was a renegade. He basically
he didn't want
wasn't
anything to do
him.
with their plans before.
Oh.
And now that his memories are gone, he's basically just like, oh, I just follow him. Okay. But here's the thing about it. I guarantee you, like, the whole deal is, Greed and his, avarice. That's basically his ambition. And Ling's ambition is what I think enticed Greed the most, because Ling didn't shy away from the fact that, he wanted to become a homunculus, or he wanted the Philosopher's Stone. He just basically opened his arms and was just like, bring it on. And then I guarantee you, Greed took that as basically like a challenge. Be like, okay, let's see if you can resist this. And then, devoured him, and now he's in Ling's body. But you got to think, if Ed saying that, made his eyes like perk up, just like, what about Lanfan? Wonder what's going to happen whenever he runs into Lanfan or sees someone else that... I don't think Greed's memories are still intact, but I do think that Ling's memories are still there in some capacity. Mm-hmm. Because for him to have that reaction, it would have to be something that would, really strike at his heart.
Yeah.
And Lanfan giving up her arm for him basically is just like that was a big thing for him. And
yeah.
And I think if he sees Lanfan again, or if he sees what was the other one's name? The old man that was her grandfather. Fu, I believe was his name. Or if he sees anyone else that he's encountered as Ling that made an impact on him, I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. I'm happy that Ling's body at least held up. Yeah. Because to see what happened to the other ones, it's kind of it was disheartening to think. It's like, well, he's basically going to become a twisted heap of bag of bones.
Pretzel.
Yeah. Human pretzel. Just more food for glutton. Well, not anymore. Gluttony's gone for now. Don't know when he's coming back.
Yeah, I'm still kind of like wondering, like, why does he look like Hohenheim if he's not? And how Hohenheim is actually linked to this if he's not him,
Yeah. I will... there's stuff that's coming up. You'll see. But I'll just say this. It's more than just a face that they share. There is something else that ties them together, basically eternally. And
it probably explains why he basically had another him in his dream talking to him.
Yes.
Probably this one, essentially.
Yeah.
They're probably like two sides of his soul or whatever.
You'll see. That's all I'm going to say. You will see. So, anyway, everybody, That was Fullmetal Alchemist, episode 28, Father. And, damn good episode. I mean, good action, the introduction of the new greed.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Gluttony's basic, exit from the story for now.
I have one question. It's just a yes or no question. So does this show answer 100% of questions, or is it a show that's going to end off with us having to make some of our own guesses?
It does provide answers to everything.
Cool.
Okay.
By the end of this, there are no unturned stones.
This is the kind of, some shows I like whenever, they leave it up to, viewer interpretation on answers to things, but this is the kind of show where they've mathematically set up mysteries and stuff in a way that I would like to see all of the answers to the mysteries.
Yes.
If that makes any sense.
No. It's enticed you enough to where you want to see it through to completion.
I couldn't really tell you what the differences are between those two things, but I think it might have something to do with, what it's trying to achieve. And, obviously a Sherlock Holmes mystery is trying to achieve kind of the similar thing that this is, which is setting up a bunch of interesting scenarios, making you wonder about how they could fit together, throwing you off on the wrong trail on certain things, but then hopefully in the end coming back and it all fitting neatly together and you being like, oh, Whereas Alien is trying to achieve doubt in your mind and making you uncomfortable and horror through not giving you all the answers.
Yes, and whilst you do not have all the answers now, more will be
I'm
revealed.
talking about Alien discounting Prometheus and the shit show that came after that.
Covenant sucks.
I don't acknowledge those.
I honestly don't either, but
it's better if you pretend they don't exist.
Agreed. But yeah, all the questions will be answered, and if there are any you're confused about, I can answer.
Silent Hill's kind of the same way. There's the discomfort that's left from you being like, wait, but what is this then?
What
could it be that? Could it be this? Oh,
Could be a dog.
Most of the answers are not good.
So. Yeah, it could be this. It could be that. It could be a random dog sitting at a control station.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway,
it's a good reference.
Thank you. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Peace.